Michael, some rough injury news for the Edmonton Oilers this week. That's where we're going to start. Connor McDavid sustained a lower body injury during the second period of the Oilers' 4-3 overtime loss to the Winnipeg Jets, and Leon Draisaitl sustained an undisclosed injury during a 7-1 win over Utah Hockey Club. So there is no clear timeline for the return for either one of these guys, but they aren't expected to be out, either one of them, for more than about a week. So with looking at, obviously, those are the second and fourth leading scorers in the NHL, obviously Edmonton's top players. But with how well the LA Kings have been playing, should the Oilers be concerned that even if they're only without these guys for a couple games, should they be concerned that they'll be overtaken for second place in the Pacific Division while they're missing those guys?
The LA Kings' only chance of beating Edmonton in the playoffs is to get home ice advantage. Right now, they're tied with 87 points. The Kings' record at home is a ridiculous 25-3-4. They're under 500 on the road. So if you ask me, if I look at it objectively, they have to get home ice advantage to have a chance. Now, these were not catastrophic injuries, but we know that everything runs through McDavid and Draisaitl. It's funny. I saw the video of McDavid getting hurt, and it didn't look like a lower body. It almost looked like he hurt his wrist or it was something on his arm. So I don't know if there's a little playoff chicanery going on here, oh, it's lower body and maybe it's upper body. Who knows? But if it was a season-ending injury, you could write off Edmonton completely. But if you look at that race for 2-3 again, the Central, that race is ridiculous with Dallas and Colorado. You don't know who's going to end up second and third in the Atlantic. Fourth year in a row, these two teams facing each other. I'm sure the bitterness has risen in LA to hopefully beat the Oilers. But the only chance that they have is to get home ice advantage. And for their sakes, I'm sure they're hoping that McDavid and Draisaitl are not 100% when the middle of April rolls around.